international guests all on this stage.
Alright, make sure everyone, you have to cheer for very, very loud. So, let's welcome our cosplayer guests first. We have Thames from Thailand!
Cosplayers Ren Soto!
Oh wow. Look at all the girls there.
Oh.
Did you see how much they scream?
I love it.
Okay, have to say now, Thames have came to Thailand twice, and because he's here for the second time, he brought his whole squad. So the bunch over here, make sure you also scream the same for the rest of the cosplayers as well. So we continue to welcome them. Next we have Jasper Z!
Cosplayers Nilo from Genshin Impact.
Yeah, and they are the stars who have joined the WCS 2022 together and won third place representing Thailand. Alright, and next we also have Aomuchka! Very cute lolly! Legal lolly.
Oh, that was bring back so many nostalgia. Such a lovely game. Yeah, you guys play Arc Knights? Okay, community still strong,
Yeah, and of course, we also have a very cute cosplayer, and Kyomis, you definitely want to shout for her. We have Yujeen! Alright, very legend. I can see all the fans are very crazy, but keep it up because the next guest, I'll leave it to you, Bob.
Alright, next guest comes a bit to our own hometown now, okay? A bit to back from our streets now, right? This one is our friendly local cosplayer, Rikka Bloodhound! Cosplay as Miss Wednesday!
Alright, making us proud for being the only Malaysian standing on stage, Rikka. Alright, so next on, we also have our friendly...
All the way from Indonesia, let's welcome Larissa Rochefort! Cosplay as Makima from Chainsaw Man!
And Makima is super on point, look at that!
Control.
Alright, and of course, next, we also have someone who we are very familiar with as well.
Yes, from our friendly neighborhood country, all the way down. Let's welcome Xiaoyu from Singapore!
Coming up as Kun Tao. Alright, and of course, the queue is a really, really long one for today. We have 6 of them coming all together from Hong Kong. They are coming for V Project. First, I would like to invite Hanari! Kawaii Hanari. And next, I have Olivie! Let's welcome Hong Kong Wow, look at all the VTubers fans. Alright, next one, we also have Luffy! As Marine Tech version. And next, we also have Aki! Wow, we have 2 Makimas on stage. Nice one!
2 Makimas.
Alright, and next we also have Toto as Maria! Yep, the real Maria is joining us on Saturday, tomorrow, but at least you get to see Maria in cosplay by Toto. And last but not least, Kyomis, you gotta scream another round because we have Sikura! Wow. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. We have a total of 15 international cosplay guests standing in front of us right now. Actually, we do have Leah and Mickey, but they couldn't make it, so they will only join us on tomorrow. So that makes a total of 17 cosplay guests in total.
Wait, hold on. I counted 13?
Oh, wait a minute, sorry. 15 in total. Sorry lah. Don't count us lah. Okay, can
I'm seeing something different.
Okay, so anyhow, I think it's a very rare occasion that we get everybody on stage. So let's Bob to pass the microphone to everybody just to say hello so that everyone can hear your beautiful voice.
Let's start with James. Yeah.
Just say hello and say where you're from and whatever you want to tell your fans.
Hello, I'm Thames. Nice to meet you all. I hope you enjoy. Thank you very much.
Okay, next.
Hello, I'm Jasper Z from Thailand. Nice to meet everyone here.
Hello everyone, I'm Aomuchka. Nice to see you all. Hope you enjoy Nijigen.
Hello, my name is Yujeen from Thailand.
Thank you.
Hello, my name is Rikka. Malaysia, bully!
Hello, my name is Larissa. I'm from Indonesia. Pleased to meet you guys.
Hello everyone, I'm Xiaoyu from Singapore. Nice to meet you.
Okay.
Hello, I'm Hanari. I'm from Hong Kong. It's my first time to Malaysia.
Hello, I'm Olivie from Hong Kong. So happy to be back.
Okay.
大家好，我是 Luffy， 也是香港的。Hello, I'm Lucky from Hong Kong. See you in Malaysia. Thank you. Hello, I'm Toto. I'm from Hong Kong too. Yeah, and nice to meet you all. Yeah, I hope you all have a nice day today.
Wow. And last but not least.
Hello, I'm Sikura. I'm from Hong Kong, and this time is the first time I come to Hong Kong. Nice to meet you.
Wow, that's fantastic, you know? I think it's getting a little bit challenging here because like so many of you, I think I'll just randomly pick, alright? Or maybe like you guys can like discuss among each other who would like to take up the question. Sorry Rikka, you're on by yourself because like Malaysian representative, only got one. But for the rest, you may discuss among yourselves, you know, who wants to represent the country. And of course like for Larissa and Xiaoyu also, you are on your own. So anyhow, I think like let's start with the Thailand cosplayers because like they started the first meet and greet session today. So maybe like one of you can share with us how did you feel about the meet and greet and like how did it went? Maybe you can share with the fans.
Me first.
Yeah, you can go.
In the morning, right?
Yes, morning. How did the morning go?
It's so nice to see you guys. So nice to see you guys, and thank you for supporting me. And hope to see you tomorrow and Sunday too. So tomorrow I'm gonna cosplay Tatakia from Genshin Impact, and yeah, and on Sunday I will cosplay Sephiroth from Final Fantasy VII Remake. Yeah.
Oh yes.
So please come, okay? Thank you.
Alright, thank you James. I think it would be nice if our guests can share your cos plans as well for the next 2 days so that our crowd can catch you. So let's also hear from Jasper. How was the meet and greet this morning?
Oh, today I was surprised that have many people come to meet me at meet and greet session because it's my first time in Malaysia. So I hope you guys will come to meet me again in tomorrow and on Sunday. Yeah.
Alright, so you want to share with us your cos plans for tomorrow? What are you going to cosplay as?
Tomorrow I will cosplay Bukit, Hatsune Miku Racing. And on Sunday I will cosplay Viper from Bukit.
Ooh, nice. Thank you, Jasper. And then let's hear from Aomuchka.
Okay. So for this morning, I was so excited because this is my first time as a cosplay guest. So I was impressed because yeah, there are some people that came to see me. So please come tomorrow and Sunday. Tomorrow I will cosplay as Nahida from Genshin Impact, and on Sunday I will cosplay Anne, Miracle Fairy Skin from Nikkei. So
Nice. All right, thank you, Aomuchka. What about Yujeen?
Hello. My first time meet and greet and first time guest international and so excited so much.
Okay, and can you share with us your cosplay tomorrow? What are you going to cosplay?
From Genshin Impact. Yeah.
Which character?
Yes, secret.
So please come to secret. Oh, so it's a secret. Oh wait, I actually know, but you guys check out her social media.
Oh,
Yeah.
the secret, if it's on social media.
Yeah, but stay tuned. I already know that. I know that. When you said that, I remember. So stay tuned, guys. And what about the third day? The third day. What are you gonna cosplay as?
Neon from Nikkei. Neon.
Neon. Neon.
Nikkei. Neon.
Nikkei, goddess of victory. Nikkei.
All right. Okay. So we look forward to that. Thank you, Yujeen. And next, let's hear from Rikka. How did the meet and greet go? And your cos plans for the next 2 days?
Hi everyone. So today's meet and greet, the funniest thing is because I'm usually quite bubbly, but I have to give like the resting bitch face every time people want to take a picture of me. So I'll be like, okay. So thank you everyone for coming to see me, even though it's only been 2 months after CF. So thank you. And tomorrow I'm cosplaying as Hitsugaya Toshiro from Bleach.
Nostalgia coming back.
Yeah, so and on Sunday I'll be cosplaying as Lumin from Genshin Impact. See you guys tomorrow and Sunday.
All right. Fantastic. Let's hear from Larissa.
Hello guys, so thank you so much for the crowd. I feel so amazing today along with the other guests, and we will look forward to everyone here for Saturday and Sunday. As for me, this is my first time in Malaysia. I've been to Thailand, to Japan, Singapore, and I hope to come to Malaysia again. So my cosplay plans for Saturday, it will be Ada Wong from Resident Evil 4. I heard that there will be Resident Evil 4 remake, right? So in celebration, I'm gonna cosplay as my favorite character, Ada Wong. And on Sunday, I will be cosplaying as Diesel from Nikkei. And I will be handing out strawberry candies. So look forward to meeting with you. Everyone, I'll give you free strawberry candies.
Oh wow! Fantastic. All right. What about Xiaoyu?
Me and Gri was really made me really blessed because there's so many people who came over, and even though I just came to KL recently and for CF, and still many people still came to support and also support my latest Nikkei photo book. So thank you guys very much. For my cosplay, tomorrow I'll be cosplaying the Greater Lord from Genshin Impact. Yes.
Greater Lord.
And then for the third day, I'll be cosplaying Rikka from Bukit.
Nice. All right. Thank you, Xiaoyu. So to our Hong Kong cosplayers, so need translation. All right. So 同我哋分享下你哋聽日同埋後日嘅 cosplay， 同埋都同大家分享下正話嘅 meet and greet 嘅感覺係點樣。Yeah, just like some of you are first time here.
So I'll represent my group. It's been it's been at least 3 years since we last stepped foot on Malaysia, and in the meet and greet, we are so happy to see many familiar faces as well as some new friends. So hi all! Thank you so much for coming, and we really look forward to see more of you tomorrow and on Sunday. On Saturday, tomorrow we'll cosplay as Hololive VTubers.
Wow! Hololive VTubers. All right. What about Sunday?
Sunday, I'll.
And some of us, 4 of us, will cosplay Mochi the World.
Yeah,
I'm Mochi, and she will be Kita Kita. Oh, yeah. And how about you, Olivie?
I'll be Lucy Kaneshino.
I think I choose the wrong cost plan today. Should have done Ike tomorrow.
Sunday plan.
So anybody haven't shared their cost plans yet? Okay, so I guess we have pretty clear on everybody's cost plan now. So which guest here is the first time in Malaysia?
First time.
First time, no. Hanari and Sikura. So maybe let's start with Hanari. So like you can share with us how do you feel being the first time in Malaysia, and it's a totally different crowd because I asked you this question when we are indoors, but now we are outdoors. Now seeing the crowd inside and outside, how do you feel now?
I feel you guys are so friendly and so many people come to our booth and I can feel the crowd, and your Malaysian food is so good, and also I'm so surprised that you guys, lots of you know Cantonese.
Anybody knows Cantonese 識講廣東話嘅舉下手嚟。
Yeah.
有冇啊？識廣東話嘅朋友其實好多啊，真係好多。
Cantonese. Yeah, we can talk fluently in Cantonese, and because of TVB, right?
Yeah, and what about Sikura?
I think that in Malaysia the people are very nice. They know many languages and they can.
Three language, right? Three.
Yeah, so like
English and Chinese and Mandarin and Cantonese.
Wow.
And
So-
other Malaysia.
all right, so for the education as a Malaysia, as a proud Malaysian and as the MC of Nijigen Expo, we always have our duties to let our international cosplayers know about our culture. So most of our Malaysians here, we can speak minimum 3 languages. So one is Bahasa Malaysia, which also in short known as BM. That's our national language. And then some of us can speak Chinese, which is Mandarin, Huayu, and then next is English. So that's the basic 3 languages. And the 4th language is normally some other dialects. So some of us can speak Cantonese, some of us can speak Thai. I don't know, not me, but some of you can. And like some of you can even speak Japanese because we are in the ACG community. That's one very rare thing. Most of us can speak a little bit because we watch a lot of animes too. And some of you speak some other languages like Tamil. Anybody speaks Tamil here? Tamil. So Tamil is like an Indian language, Indian dialect. So some of us, like if they are Indians, they will speak that language as well. All right. So now we already understand about the cultures. I think since we have different countries visiting us, I think it would be a good question to ask. Maybe one of you can share with us what is the biggest event in Hong Kong? For example, like the biggest ACG event. Because like in Malaysia, it is.
We have quite a lot of big anime
Yeah, we
events
have
in
a
Malaysia.
lot
We
of
couldn't
big
even
events.
think which one could it be, you know. But we're curious about Hong Kong though.
Yeah,
we heard
yeah,
lots
yeah.
of rumors about Hong Kong having big anime events. Like last time I remember one of my Hong Kong friends told me there was one ACG event that goes through for 5 days. Is it true? Oh, there is. Oh, okay.
5 days.
5
so
days, yes.
Which
Oh,
event is that?
Which one is that? Yeah. I'd like to know more.
Yeah, it is a Hong Kong ACG event. It is called HKACG. It is a 5 days event and which is very, very tiring.
Oh, okay. Understandable.
I can hear from her. Very, very tiring. Okay, so when would it roughly be happening?
It will be happening this year from July the 28th to 2nd of August.
Okay,
Which
July 28th to 2nd of August. So does that mean that if we go to Hong Kong during this period, we get to see you again?
Yes, we'll be there. Please see us when we're still alive. We may die on
5 days, yeah? Oh. Remember guys, 5 days, yeah? 5 days of anime goodness.
Gosh, I really love her. So mark your dates if you would like to check out the culture, like different types of events. I think maybe you could tell us a little bit more, like what are the main highlights to expect, like from the 5 days. 所以喺5日入邊嘅活動，可能佢最精彩嘅部分係啲乜嘢？
Yes. Our performance. Yes, because we are a performance group we actually have more members. Yeah, so we'll have a performance of 9 members, eight members by the time of ACG. Yeah.
Wow, that's fantastic. So, by the way, their group is called V Project. So if you would like to check out about their performance, their schedule, or whatsoever, remember to Google search on them, V Project. Okay, you will find their Facebook page and you will find out what kind of performance they are going to perform in Hong Kong, that event. Okay, so thank you. And what about Indonesia? So I know Larissa is the first time coming here. So maybe Larissa can share a little bit like what do you feel different? Because I think Malaysia and Indonesia has a lot of similarities. So like, maybe what do you see that is similar or what do you see that's different?
Alright, so
are you gonna hold 3 mics? Okay.
Okay, so not so much different, but I feel like in Malaysia, I still feel at home. Because people here, they're so friendly and they actually like provide everything and they're not that, not that rigid. And so far I haven't tried the food yet, but I would love to. Even though people say that it's similar, maybe if you're asking about the similarities, maybe our culture, because we're not so much different, right? In Indonesia and in Malaysia. It's kind of different when I was in Singapore too. So for me, Nijigen Expo today really opened my eyes. Like everyone in Malaysia is so exciting and they're looking forward to events like this. I hope to attend more and go to Malaysia more often.
Wow! So we're gonna see Larissa coming back more often in the future events. Okay, can you also share with us what is the biggest event in Indonesia so that we get to learn a little bit of something?
Talk about this.
The biggest event for like anime, it used to be Anime Festival Indonesia, but I don't think that there will be one this year. Maybe in Singapore, yes. But for now, maybe an event that is similar to Komike in Japan. It's Komifuro. Komifuro has 2 phases. So the first one's supposed to be this March, but it got postponed to May, and it is unfortunate, I know. And there will be another Komifuro for the year. It's supposed to be in September or October. So if you want to open your booth, maybe a doji, like it feels like a dojima, but it's in Indonesia. And of course, Indonesia Comic Con. It's more Western-ish, more like comic event, right? Because Comic Con. So I look forward to everyone here who wants to come to Indonesia and enjoy the event too.
Alright, that's fantastic. Thank you, Larissa, for sharing. So for those, anybody wants to go to Indonesia, remember, always look for Larissa. Alright, so let's also hear from, I think, first comers from Thai, maybe? From Thailand?
Big ACG events from Thailand that you can share with us?
Yep. Why?
Okay.
What happened? I see a bride there.
What?
That's the bride. Are you here to like marry Thames? Okay. Let's hear from Thames.
Okay. So the ACG event in Thailand, the biggest one, right?
Yeah.
Biggest one in Thailand. I think maybe Thailand Game Show is the biggest one. I think, yeah, the biggest one, and they have 3 days, right? 3 days for one event, 3 days, like here in Nijigen Expo. Yeah.
Okay, and when would that be?
When? Around October. Yeah.
Okay, around
October.
Alright, around October, guys. So if you want to mark down your dates, I think we will all be pretty busy from July onwards. Okay, that's good to know. So I think like, Bob, do you have any questions that you would like to actually ask our cosplayers here on stage?
Now that I think about it, all of you came here with a lot of popular characters from Yujeen and also Chainsaw Man. And one of the rare questions that I always wonder, that caught me off guard today, that I always wanted to ask, specifically to Rikka Bloodhound. She's the only character that cosplay, not really an anime character. It's from a Netflix show, I remember, right? From the Addams Family. So, I would like to ask Rikka Bloodhound, what made you choose to cosplay as Miss Wednesday for this on this lovely day?
for this lovely day. Because
Lovely
it's,
day. I mean,
because it's a Friday and she
know.
wants it to be Wednesday, but she can't make it Wednesday, so she can only be Wednesday. Okay, leave it to you, Rikka.
Because the saddest child is born on Wednesday.
Okay.
No, I think I like to try different costumes and cosplays most of the time. So I like to switch between characters. And since it's the first event for 2023, so I thought I'll bring two new cosplays, which is Wednesday Addams and tomorrow's Hitsugaya Toshiro. Yeah, why I choose Wednesday Addams, I just really like the Netflix show.
Really love Netflix.
I love her cold humor and her cold sarcasm.
Her dance.
Yeah, I want to ask though, anyone likes Wednesday Addams here, or anyone actually watches the show?
I watch. I watch the Addams Family.
I'm so glad because like some people actually don't know the character, I think, because it's not very popular. Like
Okay, before that, let me ask, how many of you have heard of the Addams Family? It's okay, yes, nostalgia, all of you know it. Yes, okay, good. So some of you might know Miss Wednesday from the Addams Family, and recently the Netflix show has shown a new series called Miss Wednesday. This one series is all about Miss Wednesday. So in the Addams Family, this character of Miss Wednesday, if you like her, you know her, kind of like resting beach face lah, like you mentioned. She is kind of like that in the Thai Netflix show. So it's a good show. I recommend you watch it, as Rikka knows the good stuff of Netflix. Yes. Perhaps a follow-up question. Might you cosplay other Netflix characters in the future? Perhaps The Last of Us? Oh! Y'all know where I'm going with this! Y'all know where I'm going with this!
I think I'm more into like zombie series on Netflix.
The Last of Us? The Last of Us?
I was thinking maybe more like High School of the Dead, maybe. The Korean one.
That was okay. That was good.
All of us are dead.
All of us are dead. Oh, that was a sad one. Okay, good. That was a good one. Thank you for the answers.
Thank you.
Wow, that's a very fantastic one. Thank you. And I think like starting from the question, it leads me to another question, because like I think last year when we were in Nijigen Expo, we managed to ask Thames because like he just won like WCS back then. But today we have his partner Jasper Z with us. So I would like to ask this question to Jasper. Like, share with us your experience. How did you feel when you won the WCS, and like share with us about the journey. Like how did it came to this point, like what makes you join like Thames and together, like, all these stories, like we want to hear that.
Actually, it's not my first time to join WCS this last year. I have joined WCS from 2008, 2009, 2018, and the last one is 2022. Yeah.
Wow!
It's a Thailand representative. Yeah, but the new partner is Thames. Yeah. Good brother. Because I have joined WCS for a long time, so it's my challenge from the last year because I'm too old. Too old to do the performance, so I have to break.
No way. If you say old, if you call yourself old, all of us have to hide already. So like, nope, you are not.
Yeah, because I'm too old. I think I have to try to do the performance. The hard performance that I can do. Yeah.
Right. Can you share with us, like, I think because we asked that with Thames, like as a male cosplayer, what challenges that he has, and also, can we share it from a female perspective? What do you think is the biggest challenge, like when it comes to cosplay, and how do you overcome it?
Actually, when you think about female cosplayer, they think about only the beautiful or something. But when I try to do the performance, I think I have to do another way to do the performance, like a movement or the funny character. Yes, that's why I'm trying to do the different way.
All right, so focusing on using different ways to present the character. For example, like personality, trying to make it funny. Okay, that's a very good tip. So ladies and gentlemen, cosplay is not for just good looking people. I couldn't say that last year because we have Thames like he's a like he's too perfect. I cannot say that. But what I mean here is everybody can cosplay because as long as you have passion for the character, even if it's not popular, it's not from ACG, it's from Netflix, it's still okay as long as you love the character. So thank you, Jasper, for sharing with us. So any questions from the floor? Actually, I was very curious.
Now that I think
We
about
can
it,
open a few questions because we little bit time. All right, because like it's quite rare that we have everybody on stage.
We have taken up most of the questions. Come on, guys. I'm sure you guys have some questions on your side that you want to ask on any of these international guest cosplayers. Come on, you can just raise out your hand. We can pass you a mic. No? No takers? No curiosities?
Seems like this crowd.
Someone with the hand. Someone with the hand.
Is it?
Yeah. Can we pass a mic for...
I think I know this guy. Are you Elliot?
Oh, okay.
Alright, Elliot. Okay, Elliot. Nice to meet you again. So, you want to come forward a little bit? What is the question that you would like to ask? And tell me which cosplayer would you like to ask? Larissa, what would you like to ask her? Sorry, what? What is it?
Oh, what is it like to work in Haken online store, right?
That is a good question. So, what is it? How does it feel like to work with Haken? Did I get that question right?
The cosplayer. Oh,
Yeah.
Haken the cosplayer. Oh, okay. Haken the cosplayer. Oh,
Because any
the
Haken fans
cosplayer.
here?
Oh.
Yeah, so we don't get to see Haken in Nijigen, so we can only ask Larissa who has worked with Haken. So.
Oh my god, Haken! Everyone knows Haken.
Yeah, we're quite famous on the Haken side.
I'm honestly really proud of Haken. And in person, when I was in Jakarta with an event with Haken, it was Tower of Fantasy event. She actually very kind, and she actually respect everyone around her. So it feels like she's being really professional, and I can't disclose a lot, but she received a lot of support from you guys that she always mentions to me, and it makes me wondering what kind of country is Malaysia, and turns out it's a very pleasing country.
Wow.
You guys make her proud.
Wow.
Alright, there you have it. Fans of Haken. So,
Good question.
Good question. Thank you, Larissa, for sharing. So I do have another question because among all of the cosplayers, there's someone who I know that is quite different. She has a lot of experience in cosplaying, but she has a different role. So I would like to actually ask this question to Aomuchka because from what I understand, she's also working as a full-time cosplayer manager. So can you share with us a little bit more from a different perspective of view? How does it feel like being a cosplayer versus a manager?
Well, I think it's quite different because I'm working as a cosplay manager, so you have to deal with like it's like behind the scene, it's like at the back, right? So you have to prepare everything for that cosplayer to present them well, when they on the stage, and also prepare like all the merchandise and manage all the schedule. But if you are the cosplayer yourself, right? You also need to prepare like your appearance and your look, to be good. Because when I work as a manager, I don't care about my look or how do I like appear in the public.
Right.
But when I work as a cosplay, so I have to like take care of myself. And also, as a manager, I can just like reject some requests from the friends, right? But if I am work as a cosplay, I cannot be like too aggressive.
Oh wow, that's a very good point. I see that Thames is giving her a lot of information there. So I think like it's very important to like learn from that because like ultimately some of us share different roles, like me and Bob. So like Bob is actually a doujin vendor.
Yes, that's why I asked about the Indonesia when I got over the doujin booth and coming for role. Yes, looking forward to that.
Yeah, and like for people like me, I'm a cosplayer, but I'm also an MC. But like we do different things. Like when we are cosplaying, just like what you say, you can reject. You need to like kind of like attend to requests, but as an MC on stage, as long as I'm on stage, I'm the one who says everything. Alright.
Okay.
So like, yeah, but I think it's very important like to have different kind of skill sets when we have different roles. So I think, Bob, do you have any more questions that pop up from your mind maybe?
Now that I think about it, I actually have one follow-up question for Miss Larissa. The question in regards to you mentioned that you worked with Haken before. By any chance, was there any costume that you had made that was inspired by how Haken made her costume? Because back then, when I noticed about how Haken, every time when I see her cosplay, it's realistic. It's made with pure details and so much realism put into her effort. So I was wondering any inspiration that you might have drawn from Haken in your cosplays? Perhaps another mic? Okay, that one works? Awesome, alright.
Alright, there's your sound.
Okay, that one good, okay.
For cosplay that inspired, last time she wears like a costume, not costume actually, it's a look-alike of a character in Tower of Fantasy, and she does inspire me.
Wow.
I mean like, yeah, she actually does the cosplay later after the event, but on that event she wears a costume that look alike, which is, I think it's a good implementation. If you love a character, maybe you can take like a good trait, maybe she wears choker, or maybe that character always wear like black jacket. It can be stylish. It's also really eye-opening because I can see like her sense of fashion is good, which is like, it's more like Korean style, it's more street style. Every style is good, so I guess she inspires me like in doing more casual shoots. Yes?
Okay.
Alright,
Thank you for the question.
Cherry. Alright, thank you, Larissa. So I think I will have probably one last question to Xiaoyu, because like Xiaoyu has visited Malaysia many times, and like you have always been like following quite a few guests here to go to different conventions. So like I think a lot of people would like to know here is that how to start to get into that, like get into where you are today. Any tips that you would share, because you are also one of the judges for the cosplay runway competition tomorrow, so perhaps you can share a little bit of a few tips for our fellow friends here who want to start cosplay as a career, because like now you are working as a full-time cosplayer.
So actually my cosplay story started in 2013. Back then I was really shy. I bought a costume and I wore it at home, and I didn't dare to walk out of my door, and I kept the costume in my closet, like just always there, it's still there. Yeah, but in 2016, like I had this chance where my friends encouraged me to, hey, let's go cosplay together, and that's where I started cosplaying. So I think what led me to today is back then my friends encouraged me and to get out of my comfort zone and do what I enjoy. So I think that's what that is very important for me. Yes.
Alright, okay, so the most important lesson here is that just go try. Just like how we had our gaming session earlier, remember our little Jolie, she was so scared, she's like, no. Previously, before this session, we had a game, on stage game, and she is just right there. She was so shy, she didn't want to come out, but we just encouraged her, and the crowd was giving her a huge show of support. And then she was badass. She won the game among all the guys and walked away with a prize. So she's just right there.
She's still right there.
That's just covering her face.
You rock, yo.
Yeah, so that really proves that it's important to not be scared and just seize the opportunity when it's passed to you. So I think it's time for us to have a group photo so that everyone can, you know, have this precious moment to be commemorate to each other. So our photographer, are we able to do like a group photo? Can I just invite our guests to stand in front? So, ladies and gentlemen, let's give them a big round of applause again for being here with us. Please support them tomorrow and Sunday as well. They have different schedules for their meet and greet. Please check out Nijigen Expo social media. And of course, all of the meet and greet will be happening during daytime and only daytime before 6 p.m. in the indoor stage. So make sure you check out the schedule and buy their merchandise first, because it's gonna be very long queue. Tomorrow is Saturday and Sunday, and you can spend your time to get them to sign your merchandise and take photos with them, and say things that you want to say to them in person as well, because I see that a lot of your fans also took the opportunity to say the things that they want to say to you. Alright, so can I invite everybody? Let's move forward, alright, to take the group photo with everybody. So I think the tall ones need to be at the back.
The tall one, the tall one, of course.
And then chibi ones, lollies will stand in front. Okay, I think everybody will have a squad, most probably. Alright, so for the group, I think the group can stand up for our audiences in front. Audiences in the front row can stand up so that you guys can be seen. Photographers, are you able to see everyone? Okay, Rikka. Yes, most lolly among us. Okay. Alright, so everybody, let's look at the camera here. So cameraman, can you tell me who you can't see? Okay, can see everybody? Alright. You okay? Alright. Okay, so ready guys? So with your yeah pose, let's look at camera. Ready? 1, 2, 3. And now guys, let's do the video. So we have a very big crowd here. You can only be heard. So when we say 1, 2, 3, you go Nijigen Expo, yeah! Alright, ready? Okay. Alright, ready? 1, 2, 3.
Nijigen Expo! Yeah! Woo!
Alright, so once again, thank you to all of our international guest cosplayers. Let's give them a big, big round of applause. It's been a long, long day for them. Thank you to all of them for sharing their wisdom with us. Okay, they may take a break now. They will continue to see you guys on Saturday and Sunday. If you want to check out their booths, remember the merchandise booth is just at the right side of the stage, which is your left side, probably.
Oh, okay, no worries. Don't worry, you can find it. The giant poster of all their faces is printed right on their banner. So please support them at their booth and buy their merchandise, and you can still get a chance to get a fan sign, alright?
That's right. Okay.